You were here last year with Birth of a Nation.
Yep.
What does Sundance mean when you bring a film here?
Man, I think, fortunately, I think I have a very jaded Sundance experience where my first experience was really with a movie that sort of got caught up in this amazing Sundance bubble and rode this incredible wave. And now I'm here with Luca Guadagnino on his film. I feel like I'm piggybacking on these amazing Sundance experiences. So it's going to be really hard to come to Sundance when I don't really have anything going on.
You obviously, as an actor, have traveled around the world recently making movies. This was shot outside Milan.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what that landscape of that lens to make the movie.
We shot this movie in a little tiny town called Crema outside of Milan, and it's where a lot of the movie took place. It's where we shot a lot of stuff, except for a few villas and beautiful things around the countryside. It was a character in the movie. I mean, the villa in the movie is 100% a character. The location, the town, just that tactile feel of a small European town in the summer where everything closes and everything's quiet and just riding your bikes through these towns and seeing the locals ride by, where they just had a huge fish that they caught on the front of their bike and they ride by without their shirt on and wave at everybody, and you're just like, is this real? Was he an extra? And they go, no, this is just life here. It was amazing.
I don't want to give too much away of the film, but part of it deals with a first crush.
Yeah.
So I want to take you back a few years. What was your first crush? What was that experience?
Oh, my first crush. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, your first crush is always your first crush. It's that first time that you feel something towards another human being where you go, I don't know what this is, but I want to be more than friends with this person. Yeah, it's amazing, and this movie does deal with that, a sort of first crush, a first time for Elio, the younger character in this movie, feeling these emotions and feelings for someone and not knowing what these feelings are or how to process them or what this says about him, and then of course the nature of desire. Can you deny it? Is this something that you have to go with? And it's interesting to see him process this for the first time, and I'm so happy that Luca is the one to make this movie and that Timothy was the one to play Elio. I feel so lucky to get to be Oliver in the situation, so it was great to get to be in.
And you play a grad student who goes to Italy,
Yeah.
obviously to study the classics. So what is your own relationship to the classics? And how well versed would you be if you had to write a thesis?
Oh, extremely well versed. In fact, I remember in my final year of education, 10th grade of high school, I remember dealing with Homer and no, actually, I know nothing about the classics. I didn't study them. I studied to become an actor ever since I was 18. So it was really interesting going back and reading Heraclitus and all the stuff that I'm supposed to be studying in this. And I mean, a lot of that stuff is really interesting. A lot of that stuff, especially if you sort of abridge it into sort of modern writing, it's all the same kind of stuff people are still saying now. It's really interesting, yeah.